Hi, good morning students. Welcome back to our mathematics class. So, in the last class we already discussed about some very important problems regarding to areas of similar triangles from your exercise 2.4, right? So, here the continuation part of this exercise 2.4. So today we are going to discussing about fifth and sixth problems from that exercise. So we quickly moving on those two questions. So take down fifth one. That is also very easy question, I think. So you just take down that question. So the question is D, E and F or respectively the midpoints of sides AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC, find the ratio of the areas, of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. You just take down this question. I think 2.4. Yes. So D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of sides AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. Find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. So this is the question. You just observe here that this is one of the simple question, I think. They are given here one triangle, that is ABC. You just consider the triangle ABC, right? ABC is the given triangle, and then they are given here D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of sides AB, BC and CA. That means here D is midpoint on AB, you just write down D here. That's why here these two parts are equal, because D is midpoint on AB, and then E is midpoint on BC. That's why you just write down E here and then mark these two are equal. And then F is midpoint on CA. That's why you just mark F here and then mark like this, because these two parts are equal, because those 3 points are midpoints of respective sides of a triangle ABC, right? So then the question is, find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF. What about triangle DEF? After joining each and every midpoints present in this particular triangle, then you will get the new triangle, that is DEF. So the triangle formed by joining the midpoints of three sides of a triangle, so that is the new triangle, that is triangle DEF. So now we have to find out the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF as well as triangle ABC. Yes, of course we know that. So it is very easy to identify the answer for this particular question for 1 mark, right? So you just observe here, D is midpoint on AB and F is midpoint on AC and E is midpoint on BC, right? You just observe here, BEFD is a parallelogram, right? BEFC is a parallelogram, D is a diagonal, so these two are congruent triangles. Think about it. So these two are congruent, it means those areas are also equal, so these two are same in area. And then what about these two? So you just consider DCF, it is also a parallelogram. So by observing this parallelogram here, these two are congruent, that's why these two areas are also equal. So then consider this one, this is also another parallelogram. So by observing this parallelogram, so each and every triangles are congruent to each other, that's why each and every triangles are equal in area. See that's why we call it as area of triangle DEF is equal to 4 times of area of triangle ABC is equal to 4 times of area of triangle DEF. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ನ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು, 4 ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, 1 2 3 4. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ 1:4 is the correct answer. If they are asking like find the area ratio of the areas of triangle ABC and DEF, so then its answer will becomes 4:1. Don't confuse about both the answers. ಅವರು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ 1:4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಆಗ 4:1 is ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡು, ಬಿಟಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಲೆಂತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಂತಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬೇಕು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಬರೀ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಕೊಡೋಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೀಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. We know that you just take down both the triangles, one is DEF and another one is ABC. Yes, of course they are asking you to find out the ratio of their areas, so then we can easily apply the areas of similar triangle. But before going to apply that particular theorem, you should know about one rule, that is you should prove those two triangles are similar. Which are those triangles? One is DEF and another one is ABC. You should prove both the triangles are similar, then only you can easily apply the areas of similar triangle on both the triangles. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್? by using SSS similarity rule or AA similarity criterion or AAA criterion or any criterion. But you just prove both the triangles are similar first and then apply areas of similar triangle theorem, right? So now we are going to prove these two are similar, that's it, by using some given information they are given in this problem. So consider triangle DEF and triangle ABC. Consider triangle DEF and ABC. So you should know about DEF and ABC. Sometimes DEF is not exactly similar to ABC. ಇಲ್ಲಿ DEF ABC ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟರ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ನೇಮು. ABC ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು BSc ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, BCA ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, CAB ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, CBA ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಅದು CBA ಆಗಲಿ, CAB ಆಗಲಿ, BSc ಆಗಲಿ, BCA ಆಗಲಿ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC. ಬಟ್ for considering in this situation, you should consider the same corresponding parts of both the similar triangles. ಅದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಸೊ consider DEF and ABC. we know that DE and F or midpoints on AB, BC and CA, right? In 9th standard we know about midpoint theorem, and in that particular theorem we already use in basic proportionality theorem also. Basic proportionality theorem ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, in 9th standard you just refer midpoint theorem, on the basis of midpoint theorem prove this ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು midpoint theorem ಅಂದರೆ, if you consider any two midpoints or line joining any two midpoints in a triangle, so then that line is half of the opposite side of a triangle. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಎಫ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಡಿ is midpoint on AB and F is midpoint on AC. So join DF, so we get a line segment DF here. So what about the comparison of DF and BC? So DF is equal to half of BC or BC is equal to 2 times of DF. ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅದರ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ 2 ಟೈಮ್ಸು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡು, ಅಥವಾ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ಗಿನ್ನ ಇದು ಅರ್ಧದಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೂಲ್ coming from midpoint theorem on triangles, right? So then what about D? D is half of AC. So then what about EF? EF is half of AB. So ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ತುಂಬ ವೆರೈಟಿಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ಬಿ ಎಫ್ ಸಿ ಎಫ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತನಾದರೂ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಲೆಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ನ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ so this is the very simple method we are going to solve in this problem. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಇದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೆಥಡು, you just observe here. So by considering this one we know that what about D here? D is equal to, D is opposite of side AC, that's why half of AC, right? So then what about next one, that is DF. DF is equal to, DF is opposite from BC, that's why it is called it as half of BC. This is because midpoint theorem. So then EF is equal to half of AB, midpoint theorem, according to midpoint theorem. So now you just transpose AC to LHS, BC to LHS and AB to LHS in each and every sides, then you will get a proper ratios. Those ratios are DE by AC is equal to 1/2, right? And then here DF divided by BC, which is equal to 1/2, and one more ratio is there, that is EF divided by AB is also equal to 1/2. By observing all the three ratios are equal to 1/2. That's why these three ratios are proportional ratios, or you may call it as equal ratios, right? So now it can be written as DE by AC is equal to DF divided by BC and EF divided by AB, which is equal to 1/2, right? 1/2. So now you just observe here, what is the vertex opposite to DE and AC? So vertex opposite to DE and AC. So DE is B and AC is also B. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸೈಡು ಮತ್ತು ಎ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಡಿ ಇ ಬೈ ಎ ಸಿ, ಡಿ ಇ ಬೈ ಎ ಸಿ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಬಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸಿಮಿಲಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಟಿಸಸ್ಗಳು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಎ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಡಿ ಇ ಬೈ ಎ ಸಿ, ಡಿ ಇ ಬೈ ಎ ಸಿ, and then DF divided by BC, DF divided by, sorry wait a second, that is EF. It's okay. This is not ACB or D divided by AC, right? D divided by AC and D divided by AC and DF divided by BC and then EF divided by AB. So it is called it as BAC or CAB. CAB is also correct. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಸಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಎ ಸಿ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಸಿ ಎ ಆರ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಬಿ ಸಿ. ಡಿ ಎಫ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ಟು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿ ಬಿ. ಸಿ ಬಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಇ ಎಫ್ ಬೈ ಎ ಬಿ. ಇ ಎಫ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸು, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎ ಬಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಸೊ triangle is CAB and ABC both are same, but here you should represent the particular vertices or particular corresponding sides to each other in similar triangles. Therefore triangle DEF is similar to triangle, what about CAB, not ABC. Similar ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಸ್ ಇದು ನೇಮ್ನೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ನೀವು ಆಲ್ಟ್ರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಂಟರ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ವರ್ಟಿಸಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು SSS similarity criterion. So by observing this one, now you can easily apply the areas of similar triangle on both the triangles. Therefore area of triangle DEF divided by area of triangle CAB, or you may take down as ABC. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ನೀವು CAB ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ABC ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಸೊ this is equal to yes, you just write down any two ratios, that's it. D square divided by D by AC whole square. D by AC whole square. We know that DE by AC is equal to 1 by 2. So this implies 1 by 2 whole square. DE by AC is also equal to 1 by 2. That's why 1 by 2 whole square. Therefore area of triangle DEF divided by area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 divided by 4. 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 4. Therefore area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle ABC is equal to 1:4. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೋ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. DEF ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ABC ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ DEF ಈಸ್ ಟು ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಈಸ್ 1:4. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ DEF ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಈಸ್ ಟು ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ DEF ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 4:1. ರೈಟ್? So this is the solution of fifth question. So I hope you all understand the solution of this question. So then I think time is over. You just observe this one carefully, and in the next class we are moving on 6th and 7th question, right? So that's it for today's class. If you have any doubt in this particular question, you just ask me through WhatsApp or normal call. So thank you.